Testing. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6.
And 7.
7, 8, 9.
Yep.
What happened to 9?
I got 8.
Andrew Black, yeah, rocking the corks. Yeah, we're doing salvage. We got our little crate box set up in the bottom right. We're just doing our final deployments here. We have some pretty interesting lists. Utilizing Nora, a 5-point Nora. She got that afterburners. Oh yeah. That's way too big. You did 1 tick up? Was that what made it huge?
Yeah.
Sorry. Get some water in there. About died.
Yeah, super excited to see the Nora. Afterburners is the correct choice.
Afterburners R4, veteran tail. That R4 lets you open up some barrel roll options too, and the 4K.
Bump focus.
The bump focus.
It's the bump focus and doing too hard.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's worth it.
Nora Arc is good as well, but I think she's just a little bit expensive. I think she's 6, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, this Nora is 5. What the?
Yeah. Richard Will out there. Mr. Will. Or is it Willie? Do you think it's Willie? You didn't ask, good Joe. Willie?
Willie what?
Well, not will he. Oh, yeah, get out of here.
Dick Will. Yeah.
From the Jawas, okay.
Willie what?
All right, I think we're just about to start. You want to click the overlay thing? All right, try to signal Nick. This is when you cut. What's happening? What's happening? Oh, you're getting them water. Okay. Well, I say, let's begin. Hello, and welcome back to Gold Squadron Podcast. My name is William Hegwood, and I'm joined by James Ritter.
Hey, guys.
We're going to be watching some Star Wars X-Wing 2nd Edition here at the Las Vegas Open. This is a world qualifying event. Top 4 here will get their invites to the Worlds in Adepticon. Very exciting to see the culmination of the world qualifiers here for North America. This is the last one, the 8th and final world qualifier. We have Mr. Will facing off against Andrew Block in a salvage mission scenario. We're going to break down these lists, but first, James, can you tell us about salvage mission?
Salvage mission is the crates or cargo or pick 'em up objective. There's 5 caches around the board here, notated by those 5 objective tokens. The goal here is to pick up those crates and tow them around by putting them on your ship card. You can pick them up by spending your perform action step after you complete your maneuver to pick up one of those crates and put it on your ship card. Once it is on your ship card, you cannot do any kind of boost or barrel rolls or any kind of reposition actions. But at the end of the turn, you get a point for each crate that your ships are carrying. So keep an eye out for those crates, and we'll use some kind of indicator to see who has a crate as we progress in the game. Yeah, we have a classic Rebel versus Empire list with a lot of big, chunky bases. That was a Jer Gerard boost before they moved.
Ooh, I love to see that Moff Jer Gerard crew.
I was wondering how they were like, they're really far up there. I was like, did he deploy correctly?
Dang, these Decimators are quick.
He's using like the range 3 to deploy. But no, that is the Jer Gerard. Let's go ahead and take a look at that combination on Rear Admiral Chiranu, though. Rear Admiral Chiranu, or Rack, as we'll most likely be calling him throughout the game, can change a focus to a crit on his attack if the defender is in their same side reinforced side. So if they're reinforced front, they're shooting someone in their front, they can get a focus to crit automatically. The Dauntless lets them take that reinforce or any other white action after they partially execute a maneuver, even friendly bumps. So that is interesting.
True.
We have Electronic Baffle to make sure that that dial stays wide open because they do not like to be stressed. They want to do those fast maneuvers and turns to stay in the fight and where they need to be and make sure that their reinforce is perfectly placed. We have thermal detonators on rack here to throw out some extra danger in the rear. Agile Gunner to make sure that if you do need to be nimble on your feet at the end phase, you can rotate your arc for free. Death Troopers, what a maniacally frustrating card to play against sometimes. You do not get to clear your stress tokens if you are range 1 or 0 of rack. So those linked actions that most ships like to do are going to be very dangerous around this ship. But thankfully, I don't think any of the ships on the other side like to do a lot of linked actions, but Nora does love bump focus, so that could be dangerous for her. We see Moff Gerard, like we were just talking about, able to, during the system phase, spend 2 of those charges, 1 recurring, to let everyone choose a boost template and perform a red boost using that template. So very cool. I love the flexibility of that Gerard. And we have Ruthless to make sure that you are hitting at max damage on every single attack. And because there's a lot of hell out there, 2 bombers and 2 decimators. Let's talk about that other decimator though. Morna Key can flip her reinforced token at the end phase instead of discarding it 3 times. So it looks like right now we have it to the forward right now, but we could.
I think it's meant to be rear.
No, yeah. So.
Yeah, meant to be rear and then flips it to the front.
Yeah, and flips it to the front.
We understand what you meant.
Also has baffle ion bombs for a little bit more dangerous rear, and to keep any kind of ships trying to follow them at a disadvantage. Has Agile Gunner as well, and Darth Vader crew to do automatic damage or a jam-like effect. And someone at range 2 in their arc. Novice Technician and also has Ruthless here. We also have 2 bombers in the squad. We have Tomax Bryn. This is the new standard loadout from the starter pack, I believe. No, this is from the bomber pack, right?
This is from the bomber
pack. This is Plasmex, as we'll sometimes call him here. He can get a linked. After he does a barrel roll, he can gain a focus, but he can also link that barrel roll into a lock. So he can get a focus and a lock with that barrel roll, and can even change out that stress that he gets for a strain using True Grit. Very dangerous with those plasma torpedoes and ion bombs. And just Initiative 5, great pilot.
Initiative 5, double modified plasmas, pretty good.
Double modified plasmas. Every other round.
Every other round?
And we have Major Reimer here. This is going to be the one that lets him use those barrage rockets here that we see at range 1, which allows him to be a little bit more dangerous, but not really, because he doesn't have the normal.
He doesn't.
He doesn't have the normal. What is
Saturation salvo.
So instead, went with the more expensive proton bomb. And Ruthless as well. So every single one of these ships that could take it took Ruthless.
That's a good idea. The health is a resource on these decimators. If it's to hit into the end of the game and you still got a full health decimator, why not start Ruthless?
What are you doing? Use those shields for something.
Yeah, and this scenario doesn't have half points. So as long as they're on the board, you're not giving up any of those
No half points. Oh, yeah, you want to take that rebel list?
Yeah, we'll start with Han Solo. You know him, you fear him. He's out there re-rolling dice while near obstacles. Can re-roll defense dice while he's evading as well. But most of the time, we're going to see him utilizing that Bistan gunner to take multiple shots using perceptive co-pilot. You can get 2 focuses. So first shot, you can re-roll with Han, and you can spend the focus, and you'll always have a second focus lined up for that Bistan attack. This one's equipped with trick shot, so now it could potentially throwing 2 4-dice attacks with Bistan, 2 5-dice attacks if you can find the range one.
Oh, man.
It's rare, but very, very scary. We do see more now out there, double reinforced.
Double reinforced front.
Okay, I love
that still lets it push through 1 damage, but being able to stop 2 from a 3-dice attack, taking it down to 1 without even rolling your green dice.
Right. Yeah, imagine if you're a 2 agility ship and you could just set down 2 evades.
2 evades every time, yeah.
Would be pretty good. Very rare to see the
fan.
double reinforced. Nora does the hard 2, so won't be able to afterburners in. So let's look at Luke, though. This is boy Luke. Again, you know him, you fear him. He's out there shooting proton torpedoes, has instinctive aim, that, what is it, attack run? Assault run? I can't read it.
Attack speed.
Attack speed, thank you.
When you do a 3 or 4 speed maneuver, you can do a free boost.
Yeah, but it has to be forward.
Forward.
So it really just puts a 5 or 6 speed maneuver on your dial, which is pretty cool. Then, of course, the R2-D2, as we're in the trench.
And Hope.
Oh, yeah, and Hope. We'll see if we remember Hope.
Well, probably not.
Doubt.
Doubt.
All right, then we have that Nora we were talking about. Oh, wait, that was actually Hull moving anyways. Nora, though, a 5-point Y-wing. The reason...
see a friendly bump here? Just want to make sure before we...
They're flying tight formations over here.
No friendly bump. Very close, though. Okay.
Tight formation. All right, so this Nora, she's a 5-point Y-wing for good reason, because she's adding evades, not changing her single die.
Yeah, there's very few things in the game that add evade results.
Very few. But does need to be at range 0 to 1 of the enemy, which is why they have equipped afterburners.
Of an enemy. So even if it's not the one that's attacking her.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Just got to be nearby. We're going to see her open up her dial with more stress-clearing maneuvers with that R4 astromech. We have a ion cannon and veteran turret gunner, so she gets to shoot her primary and her ion cannon every turn. It looks like Nora has put her arc in the front to be able to do those double taps. So free evades, 2 attacks, 8 health. Very, very scary. But at the end of the day, just 8 hull, or 8 health on 1 agility.
We do see a, this is Tomax, trying to reach out to grab a lock onto Hull. That way, to get the lock focus roll. But looks like we're going a judge call here for that arc check.
That'll give us some time to take a look at Hull Oakland. Another Battle of Yavin Y-Wing. This one's equipped with a dorsal turret and advanced proton torpedoes, but mostly the value is coming from Precise Astromech and their pilot ability. Precise Astromech allows them to take a target lock after they've performed an action. Really good on those action-intensive scenarios, like this one, where we had to pick up the crates. Their ability allows them to recharge one of their charges with, or in the system phase, as long as there's no enemies at range 1 to 2. So it's like Lone Wolf Reload, if that makes sense. All right, we're gonna see that target lock not get into range.
Wow, well, you might as well not do the focus then, right?
No, you wanna save your focus charges for the next turn barrel rolls.
All right.
Don't worry, guys. We're done with the list breakdowns as we move into combat here for round 2. We see just the focus here from Nora and Luke coming in wide here. Going to be looking to pick up the crate. Does have that instinctive aim, so still will be able to fire a proton torpedo.
Yeah, proton torpedo is sort of like a modifier, an extra dice modifier.
That's true. Would you trade your force in to just roll an extra die?
Yeah,
I would.
I would, and reduce their agility.
Heck yeah.
Well, this guy's only rolling 1 agility, so
I might not do the instinctive aim against double reinforced Decimator.
maybe not. I think that is the only. No, I think. Who else picked up an objective? Is it?
Not Morna. No, these ships. You're trying to find the last one?
Oh, it's underneath.
It's under Hull.
Yeah.
And obviously the center one's underneath of Morna.
Yeah. They're hiding them.
Libo, why are we not betting? I wish we could, but we're on Nick's computer, which means we don't have access to our cloud bot. Very unfortunate. Hopefully we can get that resolved. We're still waiting on that charging cord, but it is
Lost in translation.
Lost in transit. But yeah. That's okay though, because we still are able to get the stream in thanks to 312. If you're not checking out 312 Squadron, hit them up, give them a follow, check out their content. I do a lot of X-Wing stuff. Nick's a hilarious guy. I love watching his antics. Ooh, speaking of antics, we just saw a true grit. Tomax switched his stress out for a strain.
Very smart.
So now,
it's a weird timing, the start of engagement.
End of activation.
End of activation, yeah.
Very weird. When bombs go off. It's kind of weird. But what it allows them to do is open up their dial for next round, so they're not required to do that 2-bank stress clearing maneuver. And as we start the first shots here, Lambolo's dropping that 17 gifted subs. So kind, Lambolo. Love to see it. We're gonna hit him with the exclamation 17. If you don't know about it, check it out. It's a little thing we do here. We're gonna see a reinforce. Well, actually that was the die from Morna. Blocks 1 damage, and Han ultimately deals a single shield to her.
Han picked up that objective.
He did? Wow.
Yeah.
Probably assuming that not the target, that the ships would focus in on Hull, who should have a focus token over there. Oh, probably got Darth Vadered.
Got Darth Vader, yep. Oh, man.
All right, reinforce on rack. Gonna be 2 shields.
Lose the crate.
And the crate down, wow. All right, well, that was a bad choice for him. It could have been cool, didn't work out.
Andrew, that's why he probably decided to go into Han, is to knock that crate off.
Yeah, that's okay. Han, again, that health is a resource. So, yeah, Han, the best Han players I've seen need to draw those shots early and use those shields to protect shots that could go into these Y-wings.
Yeah, spend a...
Got the focus
pick one.
or force. I mean,
It's always going to be 1.
yeah, it's gonna be 1. Double reinforced. It doesn't matter what you rolled. Where's Dion Morales? He's taking care of his little ones. He recently, I guess it's been almost a year now. Had his second child, and his first child's starting school. It's in like 2nd grade or so, something like that. But he's a family man, and is working on a lot of orchestral music. He was telling me about his trip that he went out to California, where he wrote some music for like middle schools and stuff. That is what he teaches, and they liked it so much they invited him out to compose. Isn't that nice of him? Han gonna not risk a reroll there. Just gonna leave the same evade.
Yeah, the math without the focus is
Not good.
not great. But with the focus, awesome.
You always re-roll with the focus. Hope for that. Hope for the no blanks. We're going to see a primary here, a damage into Nora, or Morna, excuse me.
That is shields down, I believe.
Yeah, one from each attack. That's double reinforce. Pretty good.
We do Morna ability again to flip to the back.
Yeah, I like that. Really relieves the pressure of having to take the reinforce action. Especially because she doesn't have the Dauntless title. It's on Rear Admiral.
Right.
Really want to try to keep that reinforce as long as possible. We should have Moff Gerard up as well.
Yeah.
So we could be seeing some boost in. Yeah, Nano was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, I could see a boost right, then a one bank from Morna.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, to get that
Rear.
booty out there.
Yeah.
I love the sculpting that Andrew has done with this crazy looking shield block on the rear of Morna. Though, needs to look out. Han's one forward, gonna hide him behind that gas cloud and open up that Bistan trick shot attack. Could be a lot of red dice. Doesn't matter how many reinforces you got, there's gonna be a lot of red dice thrown at you.
Yeah. Could even see like a 3 bank from Han too.
That's risky. Depends on what there's no objectives on the top of the board there. Does the boost bank hit loop?
Well, if it does, he'll just focus.
I mean, yeah, he is focused up then.
Yeah.
If you are heading to Adepticon, Dion will be there. You can get his autograph. Bring any sheet music. He'll sign it for you. If you got any cards, he's making special guest appearance. Hold down on the world's stream, so very excited for his return. Yeah, it's a shield impact. So it's like there's like an explosion on the shield. There's the little red spot. Oh yeah, it also allows the Gerard boost too. That's interesting. I hadn't thought about that.
What?
I don't. The removing the stress
Yeah.
from Tomax. That's interesting. I really like that True Grit ability. It's like the upgrade that I've seen on standard loadouts that I would love to have on everybody else. But if they just said orange, like at the end of the round, or at the end of activation, trade your orange token out. I guess it would be weird for like people taking tractor tokens. But I guess if you switch out your tractor for a strain, there would still be this similar penalty.
But only once.
But only once. Yeah, that'd still be pretty good. I just want it for reload. I want to be able to reload and then change my disabled out for a strain.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm sure a lot of ships would like that.
Yeah. Reload is like the worst action in the game right now. I would like to see a buff to it somehow.
I do not think he is in his shorts. He is in his short crop top, though.
He's rocking the crop top. Sun's out, belly's out.
Sun's out, belly's out. The true American way. I believe you get to choose all of your Gerard boosts.
The order of them? Yeah, you get to choose the order of them.
Well, yeah. No, because system phase... Huh. Let's read that.
It's anybody who could do it if they want to. Now, if you had an ability like a bomb, you would have to do the bomb before Gerard, obviously. Like Morna would have to drop her bomb before Rack activates Moff Gerard.
It's during the system phase, so I think it would be an initiative order.
The activation of Gerard, but the order in which your ships boost, you could do it any maneuver.
I guess so.
Or in any order, sorry.
So Jared Gerard does it
At I-5.
At the Pilot's Initiative.
At the Pilot's Initiative,
Gotcha.
everybody can boost.
Gotcha, yep. So at Rack's Initiative, everyone can boost. That is interesting. Which means you could drop a bomb, then boost.
We've seen a lot where in the double Deci of old, where the Moff Gerard would be on Morna, and Morna would boost, and then both of them would boost both of the Decimators, and then drop a proxy mine, and then Rack would go at Initiative 5 and drop his proxy mine as well.
Yeah.
Which was terrifying.
Yeah.
Do you not like?
I hate that. Terrified.
Well, because the one base goes over a small base too, so
Yeah.
they would just block you and then skip over you and then drop a bomb on you. There's not a lot you can do about it.
Love that. Love that for me.
Luckily, that combo is very expensive now.
Hole should be scared here.
Caught in the crossfire. We did see Reimer pick up the crate. I like that.
Now, Tomax is still strained.
But it should be able to barrel roll and grab Luke if he wants.
Yeah. Barrel roll, lock, focus.
I guess I never thought about it, but you could attack speed while towing a crate.
I thought it said boost action.
Nope, it's not a boost action.
Is it boost?
It's just boost.
Okay. Then, yeah.
That's weird. Toe speed.
Toe
Okay.
speed. That's what I start calling it. Toe speed.
I mean, I don't think the bombers are that bad. Should saturation salvo go up to like 3 or 4, to where you have to choose a bomb or saturation salvo with your barrage rocket? Probably.
It's just sad because it actually is not that great of an upgrade.
It's really bad. Except for on barrage rockets.
Except for on barrage rockets when they're also getting rerolls.
I think I've tried it on multi-missile pods before, but again, not good.
Yeah, because now you have to spend 2 charges just to get a 3-die attack.
And then a third one.
Yeah.
And I have only 2 charges. It was not great. Don't recommend it.
I did know that you could attack speed while stressed, but yeah, I guess I just didn't make the connection.
I think we got a block here. Yep. Using that 2 template to mimic the 1 forward and the base.
We did see that 3 bank from Han.
Oh yeah, right around that rock. Ooh, pulls off a good trick shot.
Double trick shot. It looks like
Potentially.
double trick shot.
Potentially. Yeah, maybe not to Morno. But definitely to Rack. Rack does look like they're reinforced. A bump reinforce? I don't know whose stress token this is and what token's below it.
Huh. No, that's holes.
Okay.
That's holes. Precise astromech.
Precise astromech stress. Ah, yes.
So
Okay.
not obstructed to Morna, but still 3 hits.
Probably around the defense there, so just 1 more shield, man. The double reinforce. So good on one. Sorry, 1 card.
Yeah.
Trick shot here into Rack. Rack does get range 3 obstructed. Do they want to spend their charge? No. I don't think we used a Darth Vader trigger.
I did not see a Darth Vader.
No, I'm just going to use it as an offensive modifier. All right. Plasma torpedo for all 3.
So only 2 damage. Shields down on Luke.
Yep, Plasma takes 1, and the third, or the unblocked hit, takes the other. Rebels are getting their damage check out. It might be the time. Might be the
We
time
were
to
talking
start
earlier. The most disrespectful thing you can do is just not bring your damage deck. Oh, did he take a damage for that one? Okay. He must have lost a shield somewhere else along the way.
Maybe that's what was Darth Vadered.
Oh.
Yeah, because he didn't take the focus bump.
Probably going to be a Ruthless here.
Yeah, Ruthless onto Morna from Rack. 3 agility. Going into Luke. Takes a crit. Panicked?
Panicked?
Yeah. Panicked. I mean, Rack does love popping crates off anybody. If you got a crate, Rack's going to try to get
come
you.
Here. Come here.
Wow, okay. Pretty good. Oh, especially with Death Troopers and Darth Vader flying around, that Panic Pilot, you hit stunned.
Wrong button. Panicked.
Panic.
Panic.
There it is.
I panicked.
I do love how Nick put in the little things that highlight on each crit. Like that was the cockpit highlighting for each of the pilots.
Ours do that too.
Well, I know, but he made them. So
yeah.
They look great.
They look great.
All right, so it's Luke's turn to fire here. He's debating his shots. Could go into the strange at Tomax.
Yeah, Proton into Tomax. Oh, Proton into
Rack.
Rack, okay.
Rack is down to a single shield after that Han Solo attack. Looks good.
Not terrible. Spend another force for hit crit. That's going to be shield crit. What's in the box?
I want to say console fire, but that's a wild guess. Only because I see the hit symbol.
The hit symbol.
Wild guess.
Wild guess.
Well, we'll know if it's console fire if Luke rolls it when they engage. Oh, sorry. Oh, I guess Tomax already engaged, didn't he? So.
No, that's Rack.
Oh, Rack. Sorry. I'm losing it. Also, I'm covering up my mic.
2 damage cards on Morna.
I'm going to take a crit here on Rack. It's going to be direct.
Wow.
Oh, it was a fuel leak. The symbol was crit.
Oh my goodness. All right.
So Rack taking quite a bit of damage there. Well, it's gone now.
Yeah.
So wow, a big attack there from Nora. Unexpected. 4 dice from
Ion Cannon.
Cannon.
This is the double tap Ion Cannon.
Yeah, so going to block
That's
1.
a shield and 2 ion. Or damage out 2 ion.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Rack just bleeding damage over here. The Rebels doing a great job of forcing all of these great shots into the Y-Wing, but Andrew says, no, I don't want those Y-Wings. I want your crates.
Well, this would be the advanced proton torpedo here. Oh, this is Morna. Does he want a Ruthless?
Holes barely hurt here, aren't they? Yeah, gonna do it. Gets the evade. Gonna be taking 2 shields and a damage on Hull Oakland. I was gonna say, how did he get 7 hull all of a sudden? This is kind of like Yavin. Yeah, we're gonna have to get it. We're gonna have to hear the Yahoo sound comes around the bend here.
Here's the advanced. Spend a lot on the 1 blank. Gets another blank. That's okay. Spend the focus for hit, crit.
All right, double reinforced. There's gonna be 2 crits on the Morna.
Looks like another fuel leak. Panicked.
Oh no. Could be stunned.
That does look like stun now that I look at it.
All right, the reinforcements were holding on for a while, but now not so much. Big attacks there from the rebels. Han shooting 7 dice, proton torpedoes, advanced proton torpedoes, and the double tap from Nora. Everything this rebel has.
I mean, if you're bringing a 4-ship list, you'd better be able to put out some damage.
Well, it does attack 6 times, which is pretty impressive.
It does attack 6 times. I think we have one more use of Morna, or is that the last one?
First turn, second turn, and then this is deciding not to flip it to the front, as there ain't going to be anybody over there.
You don't have 5K?
No, you can't 5K your Decimator, as cool as that would be. You just want to turn the dice cam off. We won't bother them. This is a heated round. Just have to remember to turn it back on. We did see some scenario points go down. Should have one for Major Reimer this round.
Did he pick one up?
Yep.
Oh yeah, he picked up the bottom one, and that's Hans up there.
All right. Tied up. Here going into the next round, about halfway through the game. I do want to take this moment to shout out. Want to hit him with that exclamation point Patreon. If you like what we do and want to support us, definitely check out the Patreon. Also, if you're new around these parts and want to talk X-Wing, want to talk lists and strategies, you got to check out our Discord. Hit him with that exclamation point Discord, would you? I appreciate you. What else do we normally plug? We can plug our exclamation point merch. You want to check out some cool stuff we got on our website. My favorites, of course, the Salami Cat Gang. Very funny joke. I guess it's kind of dated now, but it's still a cool shirt.
It's an old code, sir, but it still checks out.
It still checks out. My other one is This Is the Way, and then the triple blanks on Evade. Hilarious.
Also, if you're looking to get some NCX or no?
What?
NCX?
If you want to, sure.
Yeah.
If you're looking for online X-Wing, and you can't make it out to these world qualifiers, we do support Nickel City in their draft league. James is a captain. He might draft you onto his team. We don't know.
Yeah.
But I think signups are running
until the end of the month, I think.
Yeah, to the end of January. Then the draft starts up next month. So definitely check that out. Exciting stuff.
Yeah, I think the last signups are February 1. So end of January. Make sure your sign up is in.
There you go. It's a cool league. Check out the information there for that.
Also, Catherine with the foxes.
Those are foxes.
Those are foxes.
Clearly not cats.
Clearly not cats. Nailed it.
What are these orange cats she keeps posting?
What is these orange cats everywhere? Catherine also a captain in NCX League. Hull is amazing.
Yeah, if he could just get away and get that advanced proton torpedo back, he's probably the easiest way to shoot multiple advanced proton torpedoes.
Because he doesn't even have to reload, doesn't even have to take the...
Doesn't even have to reload. Now he can reload it, then well, I guess he could, he could shoot somebody and then destroy them. So now there's no enemies at range 1 to 2.
Yeah.
And then reload it and then move to the next target.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy.
I think it's in the system phase that they...
In the system phase.
He regens it.
Mm-hmm. Pretty cool. You can recharge your precise astromech with his ability too.
Yep.
That's what you normally see used with it. Oh man, what a ship. I mean, no long-range weapon, no ion cannon turret, but wow, when that advanced proton hits, look out. We do have an ion bomb out in the center of the board, courtesy of Morna.
Advanced proton bombs are dangerous.
Advanced proton bombs?
Or torpedoes.
Yes, advanced proton torpedoes. Very scary.
I think he's thinking that
Yeah, he won't need to defend this round.
that ship won't be there. Well, it turns off. It doesn't turn on his barrage.
Yeah, well, yeah, won't be shot and won't shoot this round either.
Yeah.
Rex going up for a little bump there. Already ionized.
No, 2 ions.
Yeah,
Definitely getting a third here.
definitely getting a third. So it could reinforce still with that Dauntless.
Wow, doesn't bump into Hull, bumps into Nora.
I wonder if that's going to keep her there.
Arc is side to side, as you can see there.
Yeah, we saw an agile gunner. Yeah, they found hull stress from the precise astromech. So he picks up a crate and locks.
Did he do it 3 straight?
Death Troopers.
Death Troopers. Ugh.
So easily, so
nasty.
quickly how we forget. When
So
we're like,
quickly.
none of those ships self-stress. Yeah, well, hull does, it turns out.
Yeah. I guess that is a linked action, isn't it? It really is.
It kind of is a linked action, yeah. Yeah, Death Troopers down to May. That's just an effect that happens. We could see we already saw the barrel roll last round.
Yeah, we saw barrel roll last round, but barrel lock.
You know what? Why not keep barrel rolling? It's the advantage that the standard loadout Tomax has over the regular barrage rocket Tomax is the barrel rolls. It's kind of the same thing about how I think about Boy Vader versus SSP standard loadout
Boy
Vader.
never barrel rolling.
Never barrel rolling.
SPP Vader though,
Always be rolling.
yeah, always be rolling. That's what I say.
Did we see a linked lock there? I don't think so. Might as well. I mean, they're barreled. Lambolo, are the Vikings playing today or tomorrow? Why is there NFL on Saturday? What day is it today?
What day is it? What year is it?
What year is it?
2024.
Oh, playoffs are on Saturday. Weird. You can see how much I'm paying attention to the old hand egg.
Sports ball.
Throw and or kick that sports ball.
All right. Looks like Luke got a bump onto not clearing that stress.
No, definitely not. All right, Nora, does she fit the 4K
Oh, wow.
over all 4 of these ships?
That would be interesting.
We're gonna mark off all this. Judge?
Yeah. Call a judge, please. Come on.
No, they got it. They got plenty of ships to mark. It'll be okay.
All these special markers, yeah, I bet that helps a little bit.
They do got the markers. They got the templates with the nub hashes in them too. Oh yeah, it looks like it fits. Did Luke not regen?
I don't see
I don't think so.
disarm.
Heck yeah, Lambolo. I'd hope to see you come out. We've been having a bunch of fun. We went to somewhere that was both indoors and outdoors. It was very confusing to my senses. Yeah, I'm trying to go to Omega Mart. I'm trying to go to this, the Kiss arcade. I gotta figure out when this Kiss arcade closes, because we might hit up that during lunch.
You're talking about the one in our building, like here?
Yeah, in the Rio, in the old Carnival.
It's on the other wing. It's on the Masquerade Tower.
I know, it's like up 2 miles from here.
Yeah.
But I need to know when it opens.
Oh, okay. When it closes, really.
That's fair. Marcel said he was going to out Guitar Hero me. I want a Gold Squadron throwdown.
Yeah.
The Kiss Museum and mini golf says it's open. Closes at 11 p.m. Oh yeah, I know exactly what I'm doing after this stream. I'm gonna find Marcel. We're gonna have ourselves a Guitar Hero throwdown.
He said he's partying all day today.
I bet he is.
Everyone gets some ions.
Yeah, Libo, I see. Yeah, Tomax was a little cattywampus after all that marking off. That is like something that like I started doing and now I can't like stop. Is like, oh, this guy should be parallel. Oh, this guy shouldn't be parallel. Things like that.
Well, I mean, he was parallel before.
He definitely was parallel. Dice cam, please.
Oh, no.
All right. Looks like that was 3 hits into Morna. I don't think the reinforced counted there. Has a bunch of damage cards on it. We have a trick shot into Rack. Dodges 1, reinforces, so takes 2. 8 damage on Rear Admiral. Gonna leave him with 4 remaining. So Morna would be at 5. Huh, just skirting the outside, throwing hot fire. Speaking of hot fire, we got ourselves potentially a destroyed hull. Yeah.
Luke.
Oh, Luke, excuse me. Hull still has 5 hull. This is Tomax, hit crit. Gonna end up in 2 hull, doing 1 down, 1 up. Disabled power regulator.
Huh, he's gonna clear that this turn, this upcoming turn.
Yeah, because everybody's giant over there. That is true.
All right, Luke range 0.
Yeah, all initiative 5s here.
Okay, well, that's not bad range 0.
Finds a crit onto Tomax. Can't tell what that card is. Thank you. Blinded. I already shot this round, so no big deal. Now you have to use your tokens defensively. All right, the Nora looking for a range 1 into Rack. So takes 1.
Okay.
And the Ion Cannon doing another 1. And an Ion, that doesn't mean anything. Yeah. He says, don't worry about the Ion tokens. Everybody's ionized around here. It's an Ion fiasco.
Ionasco?
Ionasco. No, we didn't see the weapons disabled to go down. He ended up shooting that Tomax. I mean, did a crit. Cost him the trench run.
I mean, he would have been down no matter what.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, little bump here. Let's see if they're trying to get that primary. So, hopeful thinking there. Look at his charges. Oh, he did. That's his torpedo. Oh, he does have an astromech. I think he still got destroyed anyways. So, hard to say. Hard to say. This is definitely a middle of the board scrum. So there's a lot going on. Cole finds another damage. And Morna here. Looking to shoot range 2. Maybe finish off Hull. We're going to see Ruthless probably onto Tomax. And maybe the Force Point. Yeah, that'll be an easy fix. We'll ask him after the round. Doing some discussion about how much health they have left. And looks like is going to Ruthless. And finds a hit onto, but that was the Ruthless. The Hull is gone as well. And I think once we start calculating points, I'll run over there and quick ask him if Luke was weapons disabled or not. If Luke was weapons disabled or not.
Sure does have a lot of tokens, though.
She's got a lot of tokens.
All right, looks like we got that fixed. And Hull got taken out as well.
Yep, Luke had got that shield back, according to the charges that we saw. So, luckily, it's an easy fix. It gets a little complicated if like that crit chained into a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
Like a weapons failure, then that shot was rolled one less, and
Yeah.
that's too much to undo. If you are interested, there's 3 easy rules for judging. I'm not a judge by any means, but I think about it as the VCR buttons. I know that's well, maybe DVD buttons for the millennials out there. But it's you either stop play and resolve what it was, you play on and just leave it as it lies, or you rewind and undo everything up until that point. The rewind's probably the hardest one to do. Normally that's for like activation phase stuff, where it's like, oh, I didn't mean to move that ship yet. Let me undo his movement and we'll just move these other 2 who are supposed to move first.
Yeah.
It's a little bit harder to undo combat rolls. That's normally when you see the pause and just resolve the shot that you missed before continuing. But those 3 easy ways to resolve issues is what I was taught for X-Wing issues. We did see potentially a rotate. I know he was considering it with rack to put it probably front to back to shoot it.
I think I still see it side to side.
Well, I mean, Nora's still over there.
Yeah. Could see a 1 bank left from rack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everybody's ionized. I don't think Nora got ionized, though. We see her just with the stress token.
Nora was safe from the ion bomb. Does still have that hard to open if they need it with the R4, but probably just going to be a 1 straight.
Yeah, Morna and Rack taking a lot of damage here. I don't know if there's a way Rack can avoid Han's arc this next round to not be destroyed. Because, you know, if Han's shooting at you, he's going to get a hit.
Yeah. Well, it looks like Morna is just trying to not get double tapped here. Like, if you're going to take out Rack, at least I'm going to get a free shot on you.
Morna's still pretty healthy.
Morna actually picks up the crate.
Wow. Okay. I didn't see what action Major Reimer had taken there.
It was focus.
Where's it at?
I don't know. I saw him put the focus down.
Okay. We'll just assume he has a focus. Nora bumps. Can't clear her stress because of range 1.
Death Troopers.
Death Troopers. There you go. Big stress to remind us. That ship is stressed. That's a good point, Funwalk. It was Nano, Luke, and Hull are 8 points, and gonna trade Rack for it, which is 7 points, so pretty good deal. Rack goes forward there. Interesting. Climax comes in from behind. Gonna also focus up.
Oh, Han's still getting the double tap with a nice 2 hard.
Yeah, interesting. Bistan doesn't say the same arc. You can definitely attack.
You can
multiple
actually
times.
do veteran turret gunner.
Yep. Yeah, now he's just a double expensive veteran turret gunner with more steps. We're looking at a Rack, a Darth Vader? No Darth Vader trigger there? Probably saving it for offense. Which, I don't think the math supports that. I think you should always Vader, even if you're going to spend that focus result on offense. And there we have it. Rack's down as well. Han just blasting both of these large ships. Does the Empire lose if the damage is empty? That's a great point. You actually reshuffle the deck.
Yeah, you reshuffle all the ships that have been destroyed completely. You shuffle those cards back into the deck.
Yeah, in the very rare event that you cannot deal a damage card, you actually replace them with damage tokens.
Yep.
All the face down damage cards. Yep. Weird. There is a ruling for that because of like. I think you can fit like 6 TIE bombers at one point.
Yeah,
and
I think it was also TIE brutes.
Oh yeah, when you can fit like 4 or 5 TIE brutes in the list.
What is that? What is that? What are these shenanigans?
That was quite the attack into.
Oh my goodness!
Wow,
another panicked.
Well, at least the Death Troopers are gone. Yeah, Han lost some early shields, and wow, that Morna attack.
Yeah, he just rolled it, and he's like, well, I guess that's good.
No modification needed. Yeah, I did say Vader for all those. I didn't look like we had any barrage rocket fired there. Did we see it into Nora? I can't see Nora's cards. His arm's in the way. I think she is down a shield. I don't see one token over there. Yeah. Unless they're stacked out on top of each other. Either way, moving into the next round. 60 minutes have gone by. Current score with the crates showing 8-12. Both Morna and Major Reimer holding down those objectives.
Yeah, Han is going to need to destroy Morna and
That's 15.
and put some more damage into these bombers.
Yeah. Andrew's running out of, especially once Morna gets taken out, gonna run out of options here to take Han off the board. Got about one barrage rocket. Tomax might be able to hard 2 barrel roll, get in Han's way, if that's advantageous.
Maybe. I mean,
Yeah.
Han just won straights, right? Just to make sure he can still shoot Morna.
Yeah. Yeah. Turns out you don't have to worry about those gas clouds, since you love focus actions and you'll never get critted. You have to roll 2 crits in a row.
Yeah, to get the ion.
Yeah. Should be impressive.
Ion bomb, though.
Ion bomb was gonna ionize him anyways. Should be able to slow down Nora. Nora, everyone doubted her. Look her out there, almost full health.
She's hard to take down.
You are gonna want to stick around. We're gonna play a trivia game. First person who answers our trivia question correctly is going to be able to acquire an Aerodome Season 1. Our giveaway for this event, though there is a big asterisk. We have some qualifications for that giveaway. We'll have to find out what those are at the end of the round. All right, we're gonna move over the first player token. Actually, I don't think we do have still Tomax at 5. Good idea. Staying ahead of the game. All right, we have an ion bomb from Morna. Will we see the other ion bomb from Tomax? Might not want to ionize. I guess if Reimer is ionized, who cares? He's not barrel rolling, and he loves focuses.
And he loves focuses, yeah.
All right, looks like we saw a reinforce go down. No, you don't reinforce when you're at 1 hole.
You lock.
Yeah, that's true. All right, focus gets placed down for the barrage rocket. Should be able to get that onto Han this round. We'll find out if that hard 2 barrel roll fits. Ooh, it's gonna be close. Yeah, on top of
Oh no! And he gets ionized
Oof.
and strained.
Wow. And no action for overlapping. Mora's gonna come try to say hello to that.
Yeah, definitely have the double tap on Tomax if you need it. Oh boy, the 3 bank.
No, you don't get the double tap because of the panicked. You can't take a focus.
Well, you better make sure you at least do 1 damage into that Morna.
Yeah. I got the reroll.
Get the rerolls. Yep, in between. Definitely range 1 of one of those rocks.
All right, there it is. Hit crit. Takes down Morna. Big points score there.
Just like shuffles them all up.
Yeah, that's one way to put that, yeah. We're gonna see the crate dropped as well. All right, on to Nora. Trying to look at range 1.
I mean, do you not go to match? You just do the range 1?
There's a crate under there somewhere. There it is. No? There it is. Yeah, I don't think we saw the Vader trigger. Could have been helpful. Maybe a crit chain here from Reimer would have had potential. This is Nora's primary and Nora's ion. Gonna ultimately do 1 damage there to Major Reimer. And now we're taking a look at Obstructed Han. No bullseye for the rerolls, but we're gonna be shooting the Barrage Rocket. Ooh, it was a bullseye. So he gets the rerolls.
Oh boy.
I think he's got to reroll 1 for each dice, but we'll see here. Oh
One,
my
2, 3,
gosh.
4, 5, 6, 7. 7 damage cards, 1 away.
Down to 1. There's a direct hit in there. Pretty crazy.
Wow, that almost turned on a dime there. That would have been game if he destroyed him.
Yeah, because he's holding the crate. I don't know what the confusion is. Okay. All right, Han is alive, which means so far the game is good. We're gonna grab some objective points. Nora and Tomex both have them being carried, so a point for each team. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I think it's like the number 9, the spicy, the Italian club or something like that. East Coast club. I don't know if different Jimmy Johns have different numbers, but I'm pretty sure they're consistent. Yeah, Han did never roll defense dice for that, so I don't know what. Maybe I'm missing something.
He may have been structural before.
Structural range 2. Unobstructed.
Well, whether it's range 2 or range 3, if it was a.
Oh yeah, I guess range 2 went down. We're gonna assume it was structural. Which is probably what they were talking about for his damage cards there. All right, we'll move the first player over to the Rebels.
That one?
Yeah. Exactly. No tomatoes. It doesn't even come with tomatoes, but if you put no tomatoes, they might actually do it. That's fine. That's all I need. That's good.
No chips?
No. I'm okay. All right, on to the next round. Reimer here. Gonna try to finish the job, though I think Han could just turn away. So we'll see if the bombers have the ability to give him the old pincer maneuver. Tomax is on 5. He got dealt a crit, but Luke shouldn't have been able to shoot that round, so it went up back to 5. I feel like Han has to turn upfield, but either way, he's going to be in somebody's arc. He's going 3 straight. Might have to boost to get in. Oh, yeah, can't boost. Can't take any actions. That panicked.
Wow, is he really gonna die?
The panic might be enough to do it.
and then he's not going to have enough points even if he destroys Tomax.
Tomax will put him into 19. We're talking about the Rebels here. So it finds the damage onto Tomax with the primary, and probably going to find the damage. Nope. No. Dodges the ion cannon turret. There it is. The handshake goes down.
Wow, Andrew pulled it out. We were so sure. People were saying GG in the chat. How many GGs?
No. ISO, Danko, Baffle, Trojan, Prophet, Shadow, Tycho, Spice, Raider, Lancer, Fallen, Row 6, 626, Chief, and J List, our Grand Admiral patrons. And all of our Gold Squadron patrons and community members, thank you for your support. Gold Squadron out.